Man, Heartbreak Gang, what's the deal, bro? Hey, say, look, in today's video, bro, we're gonna be finally doing a real life upgrade to Yeti. Well, I ain't gonna say a real life upgrade, cause I ain't gonna lie, that rear end, that was some shit. That was a main business right there, you hear me? Look though, I'm finally doing a real motor upgrade to it. But I found a new name, a nickname for my car. Of course, I named Yeti, but what she is, she a 5'7" Hellcat. Come on now. But look though, I'm finna show you this, and I'm gonna show you something else. I'm gonna show you what we doing, reason why this is what I'm showing you. Instantly. Alright, so boom, this the 5'7" manifold. We're going with we upgrading the manifold to this. If you don't know what this is, bro, this come off a Scat 392, Scat Pack, whatever you want to call it, 6'4", whatever you want to call it. And then you got the SRT right there. So we're doing a manifold swap in today's video. I say in today's video, but I'm probably not gonna do it today. I'm probably gonna do it tomorrow. The reason why I'm gonna do it tomorrow because I want to go to AutoZone and get some adapters for my. I got a half-inch impact, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm not ratcheting all these, bro. So it's like 4 o'clock as of right now, 4 something. I could do it now, bro, because I already got my battery unplugged. I found out the extension that came with this is long enough to reach the 6'4" intake hose, so I could just wrap it around, put it down, which is why it's unplugged. And if you ain't noticed, gang, nigga, I already been out here working. I did an oil change on my car today, and then I just went around like, you know, fixing it. Well, not fixing, but like touching up on small stuff. Enough with the yapping. This is what you gotta do to undo. Wait, before I even get into that, let me show you this. Yesterday we had got a package, bro. So I'm gonna show y'all what came in this package. It's my third time I God, dog, this stick is still sticky. Boom. MMX SRV controller. And I'm probably looking at it like, bro, what is this? So boom, for your 6-foot manifold to completely work, gang, you will need this cable. I'm not gonna explain this to you right now, but I will walk you through it as I'm showing you how you take out the 5'7" manifold. I ain't gonna say this a how-to video, but if you can pick something up from this video, then if you pick it up, guys. You're gonna need that unless you go lockout plate and just use the sword runners. Me, guys, niggas be talking about 5'7" so bad. I want a 5'7" to put built to shit, like real life built to shit, just because they be talking so much shit. And I have more than likely just show you on one side. You see that bolt right there? This one. That's an 8 mil. 8 milli. I know 9 milli, 8 milli, not a 10 milli, 8 milli. Boom, it's 5 of them on each side. 5, 1, 2, where you at? 3, 4, 5. Boom, you come on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the back. Boom. Before you think about taking them off, those bolts out, you want to unplug your fuel injectors. You got 4. If you got a V6 gang, you got 4 on each side. V8, 4 cylinder on each side. 4 plus 4 is what, y'all? 8. Alright then. After you take off them, make sure you take off your studs. Take off these studs. It's 2 on each side. Boom. These 2 right here. It is a 13. A 13. So boom, you'll do that to both sides, and then you can pop your fuel rails out. And me, how I'm gonna do mine, because I'm reusing my fuel rails from the 5'7", since I'm not getting tuned right away, I'm gonna leave this plugged in. This where the fuel run through, because it's gonna be gas sitting in this line. Boom. So I'm gonna leave mine in there. I'm gonna leave this in, pop up each side, and like slide it under. Slide it. Well, I won't have to slide it because this right here will be off. And I'll be able to take all of it off, and I set it off to the side until I set the 6'4" on there. That's really the gist of that one. Let me come back here and show y'all these 2 plugs though. You got this plug, you're gonna have to unplug it. I don't know exactly what this is, but I'm pretty sure you plug it in, that's what makes the manifold work. That plug right there, and the brake booster hose. It's hard to see it, but it's the only hose running to the back of the manifold. Let me see if I can see. It's going side to side. It's going to the back of the manifold. And it's gonna be on there tight, so just fair warning. Alright, now after y'all, bro, after you take off that, bro, your manifold should be ready to come up. Oh, the obvious thing, I'm tripping. Undo your intake. undo your intake, and take this plug out of your throttle body, because it will be getting, if you don't got a you could use this throttle body off your 5.7 Manny. Take off your intake, because you ain't gonna be needing this no more. Now I ain't gonna lie, I am real tempted to, like, you know, remove the neck and try to use the box, because K&N do make 6.4 intakes that's made just like this one. After that, bro, I ain't gonna lie, you'll be able to lift your manifold up. And I know in the beginning of y'all probably like, bro, you doing a whole lot of talking, not a lot of working. Like I said, bro, I'm not putting it on today. I'm just gonna go get some adapters so tomorrow work can be fast and hurry. I'm done with all that yapping. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. So y'all better not fall asleep in the middle of this little cutscene.
The next day.
Alright, YouTube, and it's the next day, bro. I told y'all I'm gonna get back with y'all when I got everything I need. Boom, so we go. Seals, gaskets, all that, you heard me? I told y'all I wanted the adapter set. I know I had to go do it, I had to double it. Boom, got them too, so the impact can come in handy today, but I never need to use a ratchet for real again. Now, first step first, pop the hood. Second step is go unattach that battery. Get everything ready, then I'll be right back with y'all. Alright, so this is set up. This is everything we're gonna need. You got the SRT controller, the actual intake manifold, impact, feel me? Y'all see. That's everything we're gonna need today. So the first step I'm gonna do is remove the injector plug. And because I ain't got too much battery, I'm waiting on another battery charge. Most likely I'm gonna give y'all a snap of the finger. I ain't gonna lie, I should have to explain what I'm removing, because over here, bro, if we talking about wheels gang, you supposed to know what you're watching. But if you don't fire, you feel me? I showed y'all yesterday. So on the snap of the finger, they'll be off. 3, 2, 1. Injectors unplugged. Now I ain't gonna lie, it's one thing I'm low-key confused. I don't know if I should take out the fuel fuse. There's a fuse you unplug for the fuel so it can stop running through. Only why I'm confused about it is because I'm not really unplugging this. I'm not unplugging that right now. I'm leaving it on, I'm pulling it to the side. But I don't know if y'all seen it. Like I told y'all yesterday, I'm not unplugging it because I'm keeping the 5.7 rails on. So I mean, I really don't think I need to, but I'll get back with y'all. Oh, I'm tripping. Next thing I'm finna do, honestly, the next thing I'm finna do is go ahead and get the intake off. We're gonna get the intake off. This is 10 or 8. I'm finna get my intake off, unplug all that, and then next time I'll be doing is getting unscrewing the intake bolts. Alright, y'all, boy. If I'm not mistaken, it should be ready to lift out. I got the 8 millis out. Haha. Can't tell me I can't do this shit. Hey, if you need that shit done, come get with that. If you want to fuck with that, come fuck with that. You heard me? She finna come out. I think it's one little tab, not a connector, just like a little one of these in the back right here. Make sure y'all get this sensor out. I don't know exactly what that sensor is. I'm gonna keep it gangster. Hold on. A little sensor right here. I don't know what that is, but make sure y'all get it out. And before y'all pull it all the way out, make sure y'all get that brake booster hose off the back hood. But when it come off, I'm gonna show y'all, because I want to clean up around it. I got a lot of build up on this side. I don't know if it's because of bad seal was over here or what. Y'all can see that build up right in here. This, and if you go all the way down the side, it got a little residue on this side is clean, so the seals on this side must not have been bad. I don't know if it's the valves or actually the intake, so we're gonna figure that shit out. So let me go and show y'all the business, bro. We got these out. These gonna come out easy too, I ain't gonna lie. Right there. It might come out right here on camera. Let me screw the throttle body back down so I can pop them out. Just like that, I ain't gonna lie, not even like 3 minutes later. Free over there, I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be a little fight, bro. So make sure y'all put like even pressure on. Like, don't try to lift up. Alright, free rail gonna sit right here. Don't try to lift up from the middle. What I did was I put my hand under this side of the free rail, put my thumb here to like pry up, and then I put my thumb there, or no, there, cause it's a flat tab. It ain't gonna go nowhere. Put my thumb there. And make sure y'all screw it back down before y'all like try to pull them out, cause you know the whole manifold gonna lift up. Did like this, with both hands, like the one right there and the one right there, pry it up, came straight out. Then on the other side, I did the same method, little pry up method. And bro, if they need it, clean them. I'm cleaning mine. I'll get back with y'all when I pull up the whole manifold. Y'all be looking at the naked block, bro. You hear me? Come on now, I ain't gonna lie. Bro, if I ain't showed y'all anything else on YouTube, I done showed y'all I know how to walk down on the vibes. And I showed y'all I can break down the whip, you hear me? Look, nigga, if a female say I ain't shit, guy, I can do two things. I can get female, I can get bad females. I can get quality bad female. Bro, I can break down the whip. So you argue with my fuck around, take your brake booster loose and all that shit. And you think you gonna hit the brake because you ride somebody's ass, you finna crash into that shit. Who on time? I ain't gonna lie though, I'm gonna tell y'all one hard thing about it. Nigga, this right here so hard to get loose, boy. I better lift fighter, but I ain't gonna lie, you know I gotta lift. My pops came outside and helped me get this shit off though. So, yeah, my pops and my uncle. I ain't gonna lie, I was back there just pulling. He was like, man, get some plywood and twist that junk till it break loose. Put a little muscle on it. Boom. So I got this on. Next, I'm gonna open the valves. I ain't never did that shit, so I wanna do that shit too. I'm just to break my whip down, put that bit back together so it can run cleaner. Boom, as you can see, I cleaned this side. Look a little cleaner. That's my seals on my other one was leaking through. So hopefully these seals hold up good. And shit, maybe I should like think about changing them after a while because we 6'4" shorty from here on out. You hear me? I don't lie, y'all. I done got straight to it. I wasn't even thinking about recording. I'm tripping. But as you can see, the manifold is in. Come on. If you tell me I ain't no 6'4", no, I really just feel like you hate me. I ain't get off my dick. You hear me? 6'4" shorty. Make sure you swap out your oil top. We finna wire up the harness now, the controller, and we're gonna put that in. Right now it don't reach, but you gotta unplug one of the coils back there, and that's gonna give you the stretch that you need to wire it right here. Plug in the SRT, then we cut a hole in the firewall and run the controller on the inside, and we'll know if it's running, because when the engine is off and it got power, when I plug the battery up, that type of power, it's gonna be blinking from blue to green, and when it's on, it'll be green, and then when it's activated, it'll be blue, constant blue. So hopefully my luck is good today, and you feel me, it worked the first time. So y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna keep y'all updated when I put the intake in over there and clear everything up, and we're gonna start it up and see what's the difference. We're gonna see if she actually like move a little different, no? I ain't gonna lie, for a part like this, nigga gotta throw the shades on your ear. But like, imagine you see my whip. Y'all done seen my whip multiple times, but like, so that mean y'all know how good it look. But nah, bro, imagine you see my whip, guy. That bitch stupid. Then I pop the hood and you see that over there. Huh? Gave it, man. I ain't gonna lie, so I've been putting in that work. Well, all we gotta do is put in the intake. I'm ready to get a real intake for that bitch. The one point down. What? But it be gonna come high, nigga. Come on now. Only thing I gotta do now is cut through the firewall to put the controller in there and tap that wire into the fuse over here. Then, oh, and one more thing. And I just gotta get the L-shaped plastic piece out of my 5.7 intake and put on there, which is kind of hard. So I might take out the throttle body to do that. To do this shit alone, like it ain't hard, but motor's not hard to break down. Damn, if y'all want some real work done, y'all shit, come tap in with us, bro. Not me, us, nigga. So we can break some shit down and we can put it back together after a while. Shit, you gotta go back together. I just want that right there to work first time, cause I done had my run in with tap and stuff, bro. Man, what the man? Get your look, man. What? Hey, this manifestation, y'all. He say, bro, you gonna be cat real soon, guys. Just hold on, dick. Just, you hear me out on it, man. Look, man, get your head down there. Cause every morning I wake up and see paw prints on my shit. Man, this nigga be cooling on my shit. And my niggas just say, he say, go white on these right here. So what I'm doing, I'm gonna go white, and then I'm gonna take a black permanent mark and draw black over the power by SRT in the gray spots, and then I'm gonna clear coat that bitch. You hear me? Run that. Stay tuned till we get it on and we finna crank it up. That's what I'm really waiting on. I would be in the YouTube. I ain't gonna fake it, bro. Like, as I speak right now, the video that dropped after this video, I've already done that video. But that's how long it's been. I was in there editing just now. I was like, bro, I never showed them here, let them see it crank up or none of that. I ain't peeped it. So that's on my head. So that's what I'm out here doing. So what I'm finna do is pop the hood. In the video, I don't know if I explained it well, but if it's plugged up correctly, kind of can't talk right now. Got a little head injury going on, literally. But if your SRV controller plugged up correctly, when you put your battery, it should flash red and green. It should flash back and forth red and green. While you driving, it should be consistent green. If you like cruising, it'll like blink red and green. Don't think it's not working. When you reach your set RPMs where you want your long runners to cut on, it's gonna be solid blue. Now I'm finna show y'all and let y'all hear it crunk up. I ain't noticed, bro. She way louder now. Boom. It's the SRV controller. It's in her consistent green. Means it work. Chill up, bro. If y'all learned a little bit of something from this video, like the video. Y'all see me my car, like the video. If y'all got an idea of what I should do next on the car, like the video. If you watch the full video, you gotta subscribe. Tell that like, comment, subscribe. I hit you on your shit.
Like, comment, and subscribe. The next video, you gonna see me whoop his bitch ass.